Hi everyone, this is Marie with Joy for Balance Energy, and I wanted to do a quick topic video because I do topics on Tuesdays and Thursdays the first 2 weeks of the month. And the reason I'm not in my office is I am dog sitting my mom's dogs on top of my dog, and so it's been a little crazy, but I wanted to be sure and get this topic out because I feel it's very important due to the energy that's going on currently. As you have probably noticed through the year, I mean, time has just been speeding up and speeding up and speeding up. Well, not only is it speeding up, but the frequencies have been just, heightening as we've come through the year. This is like the highest they've been so far. And so, one moment you could be totally up and the next moment you could just be shoved down. And so I wanted to do a quick video about staying balanced. And I know I talk a lot about that, but it seems that we need that in the worst way so that we don't become depressed or lonely or just feeling like we're being closed in upon and that energy's eating us up. To get that energy to flow, do meditations, go for walks, do things, if you have sun where you're at, get in the sun, get out in nature, because that's really going to help to get that energy to move through you so that it's not keeping you full of anxiety and everything else. Because there's been a lot of stuff going on in the world, and between the outside things, which that's another thing I'll talk about in a minute, and what's going on just within you, with that frequency and the energy, it can really overwhelm you. I've heard some people saying that they're just feeling so tired, they're having headaches, different symptoms due to the energy and the frequencies. So it's real important that you take care of yourself, have self-love. That is so important. Don't get frustrated at yourself with what you're going through. It's just what we're dealing with right now. Now, going back to my thought when I said outside things, one thing that is very important, and this is what I do, I don't hardly watch TV because I don't want to put that negativity onto me. Now, I don't know if some of you are aware of the Gaia channel. There's wonderful shows there. Find shows that are like comedies, things that are full of life and positive and, good things, because there's so many negative things that are going on out there. And try to remain an observer. And that's something that I've worked really hard with myself on, is learning how to take a step back when there's something that's coming in front of me that's really when I'm starting to feel that feeling like I'm taking it in, I step back and I go, no, I'm an observer. I'm not going to take that energy in. I am not going to allow that to get in here. I happen to be a sensitive empath, so I sense energy and everything when I'm out in the world. And so I've really had to be critical on myself. I shouldn't say critical, but just aware that when I go out in the world, I actually say a prayer to Mother Mary and Archangel Michael to just protect me as I go out into the world and, keep me safe, keep others safe, and my car safe. And, that helps. It helps to go out when I feel protected by my angels. And so, back to the point, become an observer. Don't take it in, because that's just going to cause even more anxiety and nervousness and stopping the energy from flowing through you, rather than, you don't want it staying there, you want it to flow. And so it's very important to stay grounded. Another thing I wanted to mention is, for some of you that have mentioned that how worn out you are, get some rest. I know that for some of you that might not be easy to do, But even if it's a 10-minute, just step away for 10 minutes. You know, grab some kind of time for yourself to re-energize. Whether that's just going outside and looking at a tree in the sky for 10 minutes. Breathing. That's another thing that's really good. And so those are just some of the techniques, because we are amongst some of the most powerful energies. And then we have, you know, eclipse season coming upon us. We have the new moon that's coming up. I think that, I'm trying to remember, I think it's the 4th. So we're starting to feel that energy already. So I just felt that that was going to be the topic today. Another part that I wanted to add to this topic is, since it is a new moon that's coming up, you may want to go ahead and grab your journal or grab a piece of paper or something and write down all the things that you want in your life. What new beginnings do you want? What is it that you want to do? Is it a job? Is it starting a family? Is it going out there and doing something fun? Whatever comes to mind, jot it down. And because when you write things down, it's like kind of putting it down, that you're putting it down in stone. It's something that you truly do want. And so that would be a good exercise before the full moon. And another thing that I do is I go ahead and I meditate. I meditate the day of, did I say full moon? I meant new moon. I meditate on that time that that's happening. And there's also stuff all over YouTube, you know, where they do full moon and new moon meditations. So, you know, check it out on YouTube as well. And I even have a short meditation. It's not really specifically for the full moon, but it was done with Ben Carroll. I went ahead and did the voiceover for the meditation using Ben Carroll's music, which is just beautiful. It's singing bowls and his voice in the background of the meditation, and it's just beautiful. I mean, it's short only because I wanted it short so that if you are a beginning meditator, this is short enough that you can sit there, because some people really have a hard time sitting there for a long period of time. So that's why I put that meditation out that's shorter. I did put out another video that was Archangel Michael meditation, and that was a while back. Maybe I'll see if I could find the link to that and put that up so that you can click on that and check it out. The meditation is at the very end. It was actually a reading, or no, it was a a topic that I did, and then at the end of that topic we went into a Archangel Michael meditation. So, you know, check that out. Let's see what else could help you. Oh, music. Listen to music. That really helps to ease the mind, calm you back down. You know, lay down, close your eyes, and just let that music play, and it will really help you to relax, rejuvenate, and feel better. So I think the whole reason for this topic today, although it's pretty short, is just to get you thinking about calming yourself, staying balanced, not becoming overwhelmed over the stuff on the outside. Become that observer and take time for you, because you need self-love. You need rest. And, you know, why it's so important for rest is if we overwhelm ourselves and we have our systems just going nuts, that's when illness happens. And, you know, we've had enough of that, haven't we? Let's stay healthy. And so that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I will be putting out a pick a card reading tomorrow, because if this is your first time in my channel, let me give you a rundown so you understand. The first 2 weeks of each month, I do topics on Tuesday and Thursday. Every Wednesday, I do a pick a card reading. And then the last 2 weeks of the month or so, I do the zodiacs for the following month. So that's how I have it set up right now. And also, you know, be sure to like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I could really use the help here because I'm growing my channel organically. So it's growing rather slowly, but I'm very grateful because I know that these are people that truly enjoy my content. That's why I have not done any promotions. So you could also find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and you can go to my website. And I'm actually going to mention this because I have the most beautiful jewelry that is on my website. And you could also get a reading from me on my website as well. So if you're looking for gifts for Christmas in the jewelry department, go to my website and you'll see fine jewelry and gemstones. And just click on that, it'll take you right to where you need to go. And if some of you are getting married or something, oh my gosh, there's beautiful rings, also custom things. So anyway, I'm really excited about it. And you can just go in there and look around. And I also did a video too that kind of gives you a walkthrough of that part because it's a little confusing and I wanted to be sure that I was clear on everything with you. So maybe I'll add that as a link too that you could check out. So a lot of things going on, and it's important to stay balanced because we're gonna all get through this. We're all one, and we all are getting through this, but just stay balanced. And so I will leave it at that for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I send you much love. Take care.